We talked a little bit about the chipping version of this, but
Yep.
this is the full swing version. There's 3 different lengths of sticks for the full swing. Brian has a little bit longer one than I do. He's a little bit taller than me, so. All right, you're gonna kind of demonstrate a couple things that you can focus on when you're using the swing stick for your full swing, and that's really helpful to kind of building a backswing, building the plane of your swing, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So these 2 sticks right here, alignment sticks, represent what is called the plane line. So it basically extends in both directions as far as you can see, right?
Your target line.
Your target line, exactly. So this one, because it's the longer stick for me, it's gonna be on the left side of my body a little bit, but I'm gonna work takeaway with Amy right here. So what my whole idea is that if my shaft is in line with this, it's parallel with the stick on the ground, I can't really see this stick under here. If I bend it, which we see a lot of amateurs do, you can kind of see that thing starting to twist around my body. That's going to get us off plane. So there's going to be some compensation coming down. Usually it is a steep shaft representation here and people are hitting across. So this is really good because if you get to here, which we call P2, position 2, where the shaft's parallel, it's blinded. I can't see that thing. I work it up. Now I can peripherally see this little stick right here, kind of examine that plane line right there because you can kind of see it and it extends clear back there. So all I'm doing is working takeaway, plane clear back there, and then I'm trying to like march down and try to line it up again with my body. So it's something that is going to be really valuable for you guys because we're usually taking a long stick like this, putting it in the grip. It's kind of cumbersome, feels bad. And now we've got this device where we can utilize the same thing without interference.
That's awesome. You just built a whole swing just pointing the stick at the stick on the ground.
Exactly. Okay, again, we're examining our takeaway right here. I'm blinded. I can't see the stick. If I bend it or I try to roll my forearms or something, I'm going to see it. So I'm just doing this, and then I'm going to go up the plane, and I'm going to hit it.
So good. The ball went dead straight.
It did.
So we have 3 different sizes of swing sticks here. I'm going to go with the small.
Okay. I'll go with the medium.
Why don't you take the medium?
Yep.
And then there's also a large size. So depending on how you kind of stand at the ball, we want this thing to be just shy of our belly button, basically, or maybe just barely brushing our shirt. Brian's going to talk a little bit about through the shot, what we should be feeling with the swing stick and what's really beneficial to our swing.
Yep.
Obviously, a lot of people struggle with early releasing or maybe releasing the club too early. You're probably going to get some feedback with the swing stick if you tend to do that.
Yep.
And also how you can really feel like you're going to open up a little bit and have a little more extension through the ball, you know, if you do it correctly.
Exactly. So I think you touched on both things. The early extenders is going to kind of hit you in the stomach, probably high in the stomach too. It's going to move up, right? Because the shaft is starting to elevate. What's the elevated shaft? That's a right face shot, basically. And then the person that kind of chicken wings through here, you're going to get stabbed in the ribs a little bit. So it's going to help you kind of extend your arms, get a good recock of the golf club. I'm gonna show you what it'd look like if I was to like early extend and how it hits me. Like that. So that kind of hurt. I think I have a stomach ache. Okay, give me another ball, Amy. I'll show you the one where, because a lot of this is people get this left arm pulled around, right? So here's going to be the one where we chicken wing a little bit. This one's going to stab me too. Like that one. See that? So this one, we're going to make sure that we do all the things that Amy and I are emphasizing, which is a good impact, good extension, right? We shouldn't feel this thing hit us too much. Here we go.
Wow, that felt good.
Yeah, it did. See, I practiced all 3 versions, but I want that version. So use the swing stick, especially for your full swing. It's going to help you a lot.